Okay. So this is me continuing the dream that I had about the sexual thing at that house with me and my cousin. And the reason why this is very significant is because of the fact that this is when, and I keep forgetting. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting because of the fact that I'm in here. So I keep forgetting because of the fact that I'm in here. So basically, I remember going back to that dream. The reason why that dream is very significant is because of the fact that that dream was the Judgment Day dream, y'all. That dream was a nightmare dream first, and then it became a whole entire Judgment Day dream because of the fact that once the family was in the dream, like once I was pointing out the family that was in the dream that was doing the practitioner shit on me, basically, um because it was two families that was doing this at once, okay? Because everyone thinks that it was just one family that was doing a practitioner thing on me. So it was the Haitian lady that lives in Fort Lauderdale, and there's the other one that lives overseas, okay? She lives in Cuba, or yeah, she lives in Cuba, okay? So basically, they just basically wanted me to talk about this because of the fact that this is how I was able to give judgment and know exactly what was going on in my family because of the fact that I was able to pretty much give judgment. Basically, I showed I basically was in a nightmare dream. So my family placed me in a nightmare dream. When I was in a nightmare dream, right? And I showed and pointed to each person and basically told each person who they were, basically saying like, yo, I know that this is not my dream, and I know that I wouldn't be dreaming about you, and I don't even know who you are, so I don't know why you would be here, and I don't know who you are, and I don't know why you would be here. You see what I'm saying? So then once that happened, I remember also stepping out of that dream, putting on my archangel music, my meditation archangel music, and going to the Most High, because I remember literally after I put on the archangel music, I had dreamed. I went to the Most High because I was confused as fuck. First of all, I'm always a lucid dreamer, so I dream my own dreams. So for someone to kind of control my dreams, it was kind of weird. So I remember dreaming about me going to heaven to talk to the Most High. Literally, that's whenever I'm saying I'm visiting the Most High. It's because I'm dreaming about going to visit the Most High. So now I'm in his little place. So when I go there, I'm like, yo, do you see what's happening down there? Because he already knows everything. So whenever I come up there, he's like, oh my gosh, here go the baby for me. Here go the baby. Yeah, I'm here. Sir, I don't know what happened, but I was having a little bad dream. Do you know what's going on? He's like, yeah. What I want you to do is bring them to me. And at first, I was so confused because he literally wanted me to bring these people out of my dream to him. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna try. So I literally dreamt the same dream that I had before, literally went back to sleep, dreamt the same dream that I had before. And I kept on like, it kept on coming back to that one dream. So I was literally able to bring them to him, but the only way that I was able to really bring these people to show the Most High who these people are doing these things with, the only way I was able to do that was to get the help of both of my grandparents. So my grandma, not the one that's evil, the one that I was telling you guys about, remember? Not the one that's evil, police officers, the one that I basically said that it was okay, right? And the grandpa, okay? Not the one that's evil, that's the twin. I'm talking about the other grandpa, not the grandpa that I don't really go see. I'm talking about the grandpa that I do go see all the time. Okay? And he said I can talk about him because he don't give a fuck. Who finna run him up? Okay, grandpa. You could definitely tell that grandpa is the one that's like, oh, I'm the gangster, and then grandma is the one that's like, and then I'm the grandma. They both like don't give a fuck. These are the ones that we can never ever any one of their kids and grandkids. These are the ones that we can never really like talk to like any kind of way, because even though you might be over something here, or you might have something here, I'm still the grandma type of thing. This is the one that we normally would give respect to, because it's like, okay, you're right. Literally, you're right. You the one who pretty much took care of us. You wiped our ass and shit. You raised the fuck out of us, so we can't even get mad at you. That's why I respect them and love them like a little bit too much, and that's why they love me too. They always talking about me. In fact, whenever I was going through my freaking nightmares, because I was going through that shit every single fucking day, they literally was there the whole entire time protecting me. All my archangels was literally there protecting me the whole entire time I was going through my family situation. Like every single day, they would literally send angels and protectors literally around me. They never moved me unless there was somebody around me for real. But they wanted me to talk about the fact that whenever I was having this dream, because of the fact that this is not just one person having this dream. Now, mind you, my family is attacking me. So obviously, if everybody is in the dream, then that means that everyone is pretty much in on the situation here. So they also want me to talk about this because of the fact that they shared this same dream with all the other kids that they had. So whoever was in on it, they shared the same dream to them. You see what I'm saying? So the grandma and the uncle, the grandma and the grandpa, they basically was sharing the dream to all of us, showing us that we know basically what was going on here, that y'all targeting the kid. You feel me? And they've been doing this for so long. Like I definitely dreamt plenty of times of my family doing this for so long. I even dreamt of me having to go through this whole entire like, it really did look like the Hunger Games though. But I had to keep going through this whole entire maze shit of me having to go through all these little timer experiences. It's almost like you going in the army, but you're getting timed. So they're putting you through a whole bunch of like training things, but you're getting timed. So it's almost like I was like a little small little army brat, but like at the same time, they trained me in a way. It's so confusing because I was so young. So it's like everything that I went through, I was placed under so many spells. They don't wipe my memory so many times. You know how many times they don't wipe my memory? MK Ultra? It's just way too many times. It's just way too many times. I don't think I'm ever gonna like know exactly. I mean, I can because I can tap into it. But when back to this, because you know they gonna try to make me forget everything. So when the grandma and the granddad was like giving out the judgment and everything like that, they was both sitting on the thrones. They both was sitting on thrones. Grandma and grandpa, they both were sitting on thrones. Mind you, they don't even talk to each other like that, so they both was confused as to why the other person was sitting on the throne, but they knew exactly why they was there. Basically, they didn't know they why the other family was there, but they knew why they were there, and that's all that mattered. Because once they saw their grandkids, they was like, oh. Once they saw their grandkids, they was like, oh. Kids and grandkids, they're like, oh shit, we gotta handle this shit, because I definitely remember my uncle getting upset and stepping into the dream, mom getting upset, stepping into the dream. Once the grandparents came in, they pretty much took over everything because of the fact that the two practitioners that pretty much had they paid for it to put on their spells, they never went to different practitioners. They always went to those two practitioners every single time. They always went to those two practitioners every single time. So literally they have not made any like new business with a new practitioner. So if you go back to the past where they visit places several times, then it will obviously tell you that hello, these are the people. And you fucking know that. So I don't know why I'm sitting here explaining it to you every single fucking day. Like you don't know this shit. I'm not gonna sit here and be your little puppet still. You're not gonna puppet me. So therefore, grandma and grandpa was like, yeah, we can help you bring these people back to the Most High to serve as far as judgment because of the fact that we're their family. We're all in this together. We're all the family. So therefore, they basically helped me bring these people back to like the Most High. And when I run them back to the Most High, and how this happened was literally grandma had like these chains. I don't know why, but grandma had these chains around her neck, right? But they weren't like chains to like hurt her or whatever. She basically was like a angel of like of a collector. She was like one of those little angels of collectors. Like she basically can be able to collect souls and chain herself to the souls and bring them with her. I don't know how I don't know how that works with her. And I don't know what kind of power she got, but she got some cool powers here. And grandpa, he was able to just bring his little raven friends. I don't know why it was like a whole bunch of swarm of birds, like black ravens. That's how I knew that like okay, all the ravens that I saw, yeah, immediately I knew all those ravens that I saw was like they were all protecting me. Yep. 933 literally. All the ravens that I saw my whole entire life because I always was counting the ravens as far as the Bob Marley. You know the three little birds outside my doorstep singing a sing song. Literally ravens telling me what the fuck is going on. That's how I was able to like whenever I was younger and I ran away and shit. That was how I was able to like move around and shit. I was following the birds. Whatever the birds was telling me to go, I was following it. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you. If the bird was moving in one direction, I will follow it. And they was guiding me to where I need to go. But then another snake bitch came around and but when we literally had did the little judgment thing and he had brought out his little ravens, we had went back to the palace, basically the Most High. I call it a palace because if you really actually pay attention to the details, which he tells you not to, but I have the access to, um it's so like it's so amazing. Yo, you guys have to like literally start dreaming of what heaven feels like and what heaven looks like. Just start dreaming about what heaven looks like, and I promise you, you're gonna be a lot more healed than any teacher ever tell you because all he had to do is just tell you to step in one little room. I'm not gonna tell you the exact room because that's my best friend. But if you just step in one of these little rooms, girl, I can wipe all the little pain that you don't had recently. And that's what I had to pretty much go through. That's why I like kind of like fuck with the Most High because of the fact that he really pretty much got me out of a lot of the situations. And whenever I feel lonely, I can just easily talk to him. Like I can just easily like say, hey, I'm having trouble sleeping by myself today. Can I like at least sleep in the palace with you? Like I'm not trying to sleep in the like you know what I mean? At least put me in one of those little rooms and I'll sleep on the floor. You just wrap your little red blanket around me, and I'll be good. But now the angels are so cute though, cause they really would make my ass sit on sleep on the floor. For real, cause I don't ask it. So I didn't ask for a bed, did I? I asked to sleep on the floor. And they know why I asked to sleep in that particular floor. It's a cleaning room, so of course I want to sleep in the cleaning room because the more you sleep in the cleaning room, the more your soul is getting clean, right? Okay. So so they so cute. They be liking to freaking have this little mat thing on the floor for me. So whenever I have trouble sleeping by myself, I guess you trying to tell me to go. I guess you trying to tell me tonight you should just sleep in the castle. Is that what you trying to tell me tonight? Sleep in the castle. Now my mom Eden, she in the castle. She in the castle because she got to watch over Isaiah. She in the castle because she had to watch over Isaiah. Isaiah. That's crazy because I said Isaiah, raising Isaiah. That's crazy, fucking crazy. Um, and then when we brought them back to like heaven and everything like that, and like did the judgment and everything like that, it was actually kind of confusing because of the fact that more family had to continuously come to be judged. And when the judgment situation happened, the Most High was standing behind some type of podium situation here, and I had to stand in front of the family. Like, I literally had to stand in front of my whole entire family, both sides, and give them their judgment. He literally kept on telling me, he was like, okay, stand in front of them. And so I did. And he was like, okay, walk, and I'll stop you. So then I'll walk, like walk randomly, walk regularly, walk randomly, walk regularly. So I'll walk, and he will stop me in front of a family member. So then he will be like, okay, turn towards them. And so I would turn towards them, and then he literally said their judgment right in front of them. He literally made them say their judgment right in front of me. Like, and then a lot of times he gave me the option if I wanted to, like, give them their judgment back. Basically put like a sword in them or something like that. So like all the grandkids is kind of like scared of me. Really, if that's what you gonna say, all the grandkids are really scared of me, and all the children of theirs is really scared of me because of the fact that they remember me fighting their ass in the dreams. Remember when I kept on telling you guys that you can fight your enemies in your dreams, but don't just be just sitting there fucking with their energy. You can only fight your enemy freely in your dreams if someone literally came to visit you first. That's the only way you can literally fight somebody back in the dream. Don't go visit someone in the dream, because now your ass got karma. If someone visit you in the dream and they're interrupting your dream, you can literally fight someone in the dream because they're interrupting your dream. That's the difference between you starting a war than you ending a war. Don't go start a war. If someone's interrupting your dreams continuously every single day, that is when you get to end the war. But don't just go freely start a war. Like, that's just, we're not talking about that. Also, we're not talking about that. Also, um, the fact that it was so scary because the fact that the Most High literally, I was so scared of giving my family judgment. And it was so crazy because he just kept on, it's just like, it's almost like a battle between who do you love and who do you, like, pretty much care for more. I was like, Most High, I'm gonna care for you, Mo. You know that. You don't got me out of you don't got me through life and death 20,800 times. Plus Mo. How old am I? 25? 20,800 times plus Mo. Still to this day. Today. Literally. Y'all, it's too much going on. Okay. So basically, we had brought them to judgment and everything like that. And the archangels and the ancestors and the angels was like laid beside us. Like, they wasn't really laid beside us. They was pretty much standing beside us. Watching the whole entire situation, because the angels was literally crying. All the angels and the ancestors was literally behind crying. So every single time when a family member had exposed what they did to me, they was able to see their own family crying. And at that point, a lot of times when I was pretty much going through the judgment situation, because it was like I was getting judged while they were getting judged, because I had to judge them while they had to literally judge me, sitting here watching me being scared to judge them. It was a lot of craziness going on here. And I was so afraid of upsetting the Most High, so I was like, you said what, put what sword? Okay. Sling. You said do it again? I don't want to. This is a lot of work. This is a lot of work. Can I get the angels and ancestors to do this? Because this is not my thing. I'm not a killer. I'm not. I'm not. I'm really not. I'm just not the one for it. I'm going to get somebody else to do it for me because I can't do this. In fact, I'm just not gonna do this because this is not it for me. I just don't want to just have to sit with this in my mindset. Like I'm the one who's literally gonna be like, damn. Every single day moving forward, I would literally have to be like, damn, we just smoked somebody real quick. That's what I'm saying. I can't do it. It's just not my thing. I would never be one of those little gangster people. Like I'm just not one of it. I don't think it's embedded in me. I'm too much of a good girl. I'm a nerd at heart. Like I can't do this. I can show you where the case is. I can show you what's happening, but I'm not gonna be the one who's doing all the little action things. I'm gonna be the one who's gonna tell you what the fuck is happening here. This is too much work. First of all, I will have to sweat trying to hurt someone. Second, I would literally have to go and understand what the fuck happened. So you know me, I'm gonna have to be in my room thinking about it 28,000 other times. That's a little bit more too. I'm gonna have to cry every single day just knowing that I was trying to be a bad girl today. You see what I'm saying? This is not really gonna work out here. Now, there has been times where I got into fights and forgot that I got into a fight because I was a little angry. But I never put nobody in no damn hospital. I never don't smoke nobody out. I don't even think I don't even think the most high even wants me to even be in that position. So I'm not even gonna be in that position because that's not my life. That's y'all life. That's not my life. Um we will skip past that one because I would not be attached to that. Literally. Papa John. Poppy John, not Poppy John. Yeah. Oh, also, what else did you say? Also about my other friends. So they also show me who's the true friends here and who's not the true friends. But they're also saying that some people literally became my friend, my true friend, after they don't smoke or after they don't mess the fuck out of me. Like after they don't fuck me over, that's when they became my true friend. So a lot of people fucking with me now because of the fact that they know that I was telling the truth the whole entire time. But this is a whole bunch of shit now. Like this is not a whole bunch of shit like before. So people are trying to be my friend on the low, but it's kind of weird. But I get it though. I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm gonna just keep it to the understanding of me getting it. That's it, I guess. A lot of my nightmare dreams was me literally going through a whole bunch of those programs though. But it's me fighting though. It's not even me like going through the computer programs. It's literally me fighting, like going through a whole bunch of like tests, like fighting tests. I guess it's because of the fact that it's like supposed to be representation of the physical fighting test that I'm going through every day. But I still don't know. So I guess that was a dream that they wanted me to talk about. It's more to the story, but you know me. You know me. I only can really channel my own feelings for a certain amount of time, especially here. I can't even channel as much as I can here. That's why I'm like going through a lot of spiritual warfare here because of the fact that I can't even channel here. Like I can't even channel here for real, for real. That's why my ancestors have to speak to me because of the fact that I can't even really channel in this area. Now me stepping outside, I can channel. But you know, a whole bunch of shit is happening outside. This is not the right time for me to be stepping outside. I'm just saying, well, girl. But I love you guys. Be safe. Enjoy your day. I'm glad that this is a lot more positive than the other videos. I don't really like the fact that my videos is starting to get negative. I really don't like it. It's just the fact that they want me to talk about this because something's big is about to happen here. Obviously. Obviously. And then every single time when I'm about to be set up, I keep having to talk about it on social media. I also don't like that either. How I only get to talk about, it's like social media is kind of like my friend, because the only way that I can talk about this is to talk to y'all, because everyone around me, they're all trying to kill me. I mean, not every single body, like not every single body, but like everybody, pretty much everybody. And then the people that's not trying to kill me, they I don't know, they confusing. But anyway, love y'all. Enjoy y'all day. Be safe. Don't forget to eat. Don't forget to smile. Don't forget to at least step outside. You know what I mean? Enjoy your day. Okay. Be safe. Love you. Stay safe and protected. Not my haters that I said I love you with. I didn't say you. Stop trying to include you into something that is not attached to you. You thought I loved you. That's the difference. You wanted me to love you after you don't betray me all these times. Come on now. Girl, anyway, bye. Love y'all. Be safe. Stay protected. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. You know me. I'm going to see you tomorrow. I'm going to see you tomorrow, obviously. Am I going to see you tomorrow? I'm going to see you tomorrow. Love y'all. Be safe. Bye.